Hey guys, and welcome back to some more of Paleopines. I have been rather busy. I've been enjoying a nice little break, and I do have a bit of a cold, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. But I have spent some time completely refurbishing my pens because I realised I didn't really like the way some of the dinosaurs were just separated. And I've also gotten a few more dinosaurs while I've been at it as well, a couple of things I couldn't wait to get when I first saw them. So first of all, I'm waiting for my crops to harvest and finish and disappear, so that's why I don't actually have any farm anymore. I wouldn't recommend that. I'm losing a lot of money doing this, but I would like to completely reset my farms, so this is nearly done, and I'll make some space for that soon. Over here is my pen for all of my actual work dinos, so my ankylosaurus, my kentro, my steracosauruses. Over here is Lucky's original pen, along with 2 carnosauruses and a peach Dinosaurus. No. The big chicken. This one's called Kentucky. I could not resist taming it. I had to. It's a rare quality dino. Over here, this is where the cherry baryonyx used to be, and now it's full of galleys. And I found a storm galley. So, you know, obviously I had to have those here. I've kept these here. That way they're close to what will be crops, and they can like water quite easily. Don't have to, you know, run around from all the way across like the other side of the farm or anything. Same with these guys as well. They're all just in one area that I can quickly get to. It just makes things a bit more, you know, convenient, especially when I'm clearing off this entire area over here, which I still want to do a bit more of today, but that's been going quite nicely thus far. Checking out some more of the pens. The ones over here haven't really changed much. We've still got all the small carnivores and omnivores in this pen, along with my patchy and Pina Colada Dino. I forgot what it's called, but them two are in that little pen because they don't want much company, so I had to keep them, you know, like a bit off to the corner. I got all my giant large carnivores all around here. I got my ceratosaurus over here now because they were where now the work dinosaurs are over here. And again, this is more convenient over here, but I still wanted them to have their own little pen together. So we have all of the ceratosaurus over here. We got Freya on her own big pen. We have a Tempest here, and I found Tempest a friend. So storm aloes have 2 different regions, and I found both of them. I found this one, which I've currently named Poopy, the same time as I found the storm galley. The reason why this one is called Poopy is because this little bugger right here took 23 feeds. And among those 23 feeds, the arrow did land in a dark green, but apparently off by just a pixel. Because when I fed it one of my only spicy poppins, it failed. So it must have been like a pixel shy, and then I had to feed it some more, and finally I got it in the end. That took both of my only spicy poppins, but I now have 2, both the variants of the storm aloes. I wish I could put them together, but I couldn't get it to work. They're both very unhappy being crowded, so that is that. And yep, of course, here's a baryonyx with a brand new forest enclosure. I would like to do this for all of my dinosaurs. I want them all to have really cute looking enclosures or pens, but I gotta wait for all the decoratives to be finished in the crafting orders. That was a terrible sentence. Basically, I have to order them from Marlow, and then take a few days to finish. But as you can see here, I do have some. And who of these dinosaurs would appreciate probably these guys? No, they're on a big mixture. They're in a valley biome. Is there anyone? Probably Freya, actually. Yeah, of course, Freya. Let's go ahead then and quickly give Freya some forest decor, since I do think that's what she prefers. We've actually not used this yet either. Oh, just the one. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I didn't think it would only require the one, actually. So let me just quickly move that and just move it like somewhere more central. There you go. Oh, it's cute. I like that. Oh, there we go. And how's Freya doing? Freya is pleased with her sleeping patch. She's happy in general. Excellent. Give her a quick little pet because she deserves one. Right, so that is a lot of catching up. Like I said, I do want to do the same over here with all the other pens as well. These desert items cost a fortune. I regret buying these, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these guys, because I do, again, like I keep saying it, I do want every pen decorated. Oh, I have a lot of plans. I do want to spend some time making everything prettier, but I need more resources and more shells. So, let us, first of all, continue with the story. So where it's been a few in-game days, pretty much everyone now wants to talk to me. So I'm going to have to do everything one by one, just so it's not too overwhelming. First of all, Marlo wanted more practice with his sculptures and wanted to request from me an apple and a pear. So, yep, those crops we were asking about, I hope, for snacking, of course, I hope these work. Yep, thank you for the snacks, brilliant. And anything else? So, with you, I now have a friend for life, Becca. That kind of friendship deserves an extra special discount at my shop. You've encouraged me to become my best self, you know. I hope this goes some way to repaying that. Thanks, Becca. Oh, lovely. So in that case, I now have a 20% discount. I thought I did the whole time. Well, whatever. Well, that's lovely, Marlo. Thank you so much. So yes, he's still secretly working on his wooden sculptures, of which no one's allowed to know but us, which helped providing him a couple more inspiration, such as the apple and pear. Agami? What does Agami want? You've asked me a while back if I remembered anything about the parasaurs. I found a magic clear out my attic, and I found an old diary of my papa's. I'll admit it's a little embarrassing to read, but it should help your parasaur hunting. I put it in the library, maybe it can give you some clues. In the library? Oh, this is actually the first time ever using this, I assume. It's right here, because I don't know what other library it could be referring to. Oh yeah, there we go. It's been years and I still love Susan more every day. Her beauty is truly beyond compare. Last night we went on our final date night. Now that the baby is on the way, we'll probably be too busy for dates soon enough, so I took her to our favourite spot. Triceratops. It's the odd tree in dapplewood that looks like a dinosaur. We got a glimpse of one of those parasaurs. It must have wandered far from home. Normally they live in Viridian Valley. It seems that they get to be a rare sight these days. The last time I saw a dinosaur that far from the rest of its herd, it was at the bottom of the vanishing waters by the forester's home. I wonder what I was doing there. Oh wow, okay, keep reading. Holy moly geez Louise, Susan gave birth to a little girl last night. I don't know much about babies, but the baby is cute as a button. We've been trying to come up with a name for the little sprout. It's harder than it sounds. I suggested Ishani or Hershita, but Susan ain't decided yet. Either way, we're so excited. Little baby Agami is quite a farmer, not even 1 year old, and she's running around sprinkling seeds in the ground like she were born to it. Seems weirdly obsessed with carrot seeds for whatever reason, and all she wants to do is eat soup. Susan's been cooking up batches to keep her happy. I gotta say, I'm exhausted. Baby Agami is even more hard work than looking after a dino. She's a stubborn one, likes to think she rules the roost, and certainly keeps us on our toes. Gotta dash, Baby Agami got into the fertilizer store again. That's really sweet, actually. That is really, really precious. So Agami has nothing further to say, and all the characters here are quite satisfied. So, go check our questing log. Still about, you know, the parasaurs, the ancient tablets. So they mentioned a triceratops, so I think that should be my immediate next priority. Although we do have a slight problem, and that is that I have no idea what the triceratops is. I know what it... Oh wait, is that it right there? Oh, I think this is it right here, actually. Oh, fantastic. That made my life a lot easier. So, they were doing things around here. And yet there's nothing to report, it seems. Anything to look at? No. I'm pretty sure this is the tree. Okay, okay. I mean, that's kind of ominous. But I'm really just not... I mean, there's a log there. I can break with an anky. I don't think I need to break that log. It's not really blocking anything. Which is next to the farm in general, so there's mushrooms here. There's nothing around here really. Okay, okay. Well, I suppose what I'll do then is Zagami had nothing more to say, so I will come back here and just look a little deeper. Anything around to here nearby? No, just crops really, just things to pick up from the ground. Okay. Well, while I'm in Dapplewood, there's something I need to show. So just when I thought I had the entire map uncovered, I randomly bumped into this during a very, very dark night. It was like past midnight and the time was running out and I was exploring for a long time gathering. And I just stumbled upon this, which is at this location on the map. So here's another area I've apparently just never discovered before. Here we go. Does not seem to be any dinosaurs, but there sure are plenty of truffles and a little amethyst patch over there. So I guess I'll just quickly write about that. There we go. Is that all of the amethysts? Like, what do we actually have left over? What am I looking at? It's this one over here. So for the amethysts, yeah, there you go. I got 7 out of 7. Why is that not ticked? I've not reported it yet. That was the last amethyst. In fact, I'm missing 2 historic places, 2 artifact fragments, 1 ancient tablet fragment, which I still cannot find. I'm like really trying. 2 artifact fragments. Oh wow, so I really am missing a couple of things still, but otherwise, I nearly have everything unlocked. Okay then. So is there really like just... Oh wait, get on, Lucky. Is there really just nothing around here then? No, I suppose not. Just the... Oh, actually, up here. Wait, where even is this? It's a dreamstone! Oh good, because I've been really... After I got the new Storm Allo and the new Storm Galley and the Peach Dinosaurus, excuse me, I've been really struggling and started to run out. So yeah, another dreamstone, but otherwise so, yeah, no, it just seems to be a little, just a little explorative area. I mean, I'll get these while I can. Yeah, otherwise, there really is nothing more to show here. Fair enough then. I think it's about time we go check up on Owen and Mari. Oh, there she is. Turns out she's looking at the Centrosauruses. So, Mari. Yes, so regarding Mari, she's having a hard time remembering everything to do with dinosaurs because she's no longer got Owen, the bookworm, to keep notes for her. So she's been like really hectic and all over the place, and now she suddenly wanted veggies for the Dimetrodon, which are not even here, but here you go. So that was a carrot, a potato, a spring onion, I think also a garlic, a pepper, and a turnip. So all sorts of different food actually. Seeing this is making me hungry. Hopefully the Dimetrodon likes one of these. Thanks, Becca. Is that it? Oh, no, hold on. Remember all those veggies you found for me? I tried them all and guess what? The Dimetrodon are crazy for... I forgot again. Oh wait, it was bell peppers, definitely the winners. You can have the other veggies back. I even stopped at Corlands and doubled them to say thanks. Oh, well, that was nice. After all, why haul around a silly old journal when you can just carry around one of everything, right? No. Genius, I tell you, sheer genius. Oh dear, these characters are really stubborn, I'll tell you that. And stopping by Owen's place is nothing ready for me. Okay then, so recently, so I did have to do a couple of little side quests for money, and I think I actually triggered his current story quest. So recently, he's failed at sewing, and now he also tried woodworking. I had all the wood available on me at the time, so I just gave him a bunch of resources, and he repaid me with 10 garlic seeds, I believe. So, you know, he's still just, you know, busy trying a bit of everything, doing all sorts of different things, and kind of failing at everything so far, bless him. He doesn't really seem cut out for the more practical tasks, but very good at notes and, you know, writing and research. But no, mate, it seems Mari's just she's not having it. So overall, let me see then. Yeah, so we're gonna find all the ancient tabbers. Still gonna find a way to unite Mari and Owen. I still can't do this one yet. I like the cranberries. Study a galley. Zara wants to make a printing press to share all of her research among others in the village, and this I could not carry on me at the time, so I had to carry on the different vegetables and crops for Marlo and Mari. So let's get that sorted for Zara next then. And also, fun fact, today is Zara's budding day as well. Now, I've already said, you know, given her all the well wishes, given her some carrot stew. I still need to do more cooking actually in this game. But, so for, I also share a discovery of an amethyst. Lovely, cool, okay then. And otherwise, I've got the resources for her printing press. This will do perfectly. I cannot wait to publish our discoveries and share them. Take these as a thank you. I love cooking with citrus fruits. I got, oh, wow, I got orange and lemon. Which also reminds me, she did also give me a bunch of various exotic seeds. I remember rhubarb and pineapple, and I think one more. So, oh, that was actually, it was quite nice actually. I don't think we actually had oranges or lemons before. Fantastic. No, that's going to be like just so many more crops. I guess this is like the one perk of the fact that I've been slacking on my farming, or waiting to reset it all, is that I've been getting like more and more seeds unlocked meanwhile. But that does seem to be all of the main quests we can do so far. So, that whole one about the parasol puzzle and the triceratops, there's nothing there that I can spot. I'm really confused about that one. Otherwise... And obviously, you know, a way to unite Mari and Elwyn, it seems to be very time-gated, so there's not really much more I can do for that just yet. But there is one thing I would like to do before we wrap up today's episode. So, while doing all of my usual rounds, I did stumble upon one rather unique-looking specimen. And if we come over here, it was this very pretty-looking ankylosaur. It is only a regular rare, it is not an ultra rare, but it is something I would still like to have. So, let's go ahead then and do the good old friend call. I can't remember what colours this one is. It's a very, very sweet colour. The sounds will never get old to me. Right. Go ahead and soothe then. Please be easier than the bloody aloe. No. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, so it just landed straight in the middle of the green, so I suppose I will just go ahead and give it a crunchy poppin, because I got loads and loads of crunchy poppins. There's all the other poppins I'm struggling for. And it tamed instantly in the first try. So we have our very own Proud Lotus Ankylosaurus. We only actually have one other Proud Lotus, and that is the Styracosaurus Ultra Rare. So I've got no name for you just yet, but you might have noticed I have Hazel with me. So there's a reason for this. Even though I did just get that one large dreamstone, I've still got more creatures left to tame, and I don't need 2 Ankylosauruses, and I don't really want to make entire pens for a new one because I get too cramped otherwise. Now in this game you can not abandon, but forego tames, and you can always get them back again in the future. So I think it is time to say goodbye to Hazel. Aw, this will be a first. Now, it is possible to track her again in the future. Hazel will leave your ranch and return to the wild. You can get Mari to help you track Hazel if you want to find him again later. Are you sure? Leave the ranch. Oh god, I at least took my saddle back. That's good to know. So the reason why I'm also doing this, not just because, you know, having to manage everything, but Hazel was a rust colour. I think it was rust, or coffee even. And I've been noticing that coffee and rusts are very common colours in general. There goes Hazel, absolutely running. Yeah, coffee and rust are rather common colours. It might appear as rare for a lot of dinosaurs, but it's still a common reoccurring theme, whereas Proud Lotus, on the other hand, is a much more rarer theme. And we've also just not seen this, we've not seen this return to the wild mechanic before. Look at Hazel go. Hazel, you've done me so well. Thank you so much. Running off into the sunsets. It just seems like the right time to try it. But I can always get them back in again in the future if I want to. So it's not a permanent choice. But I do think it is currently the right choice. So, let us bring you back home then. This does mean I don't have a smasher for a while, so I probably should have waited before I did that. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm not too fussed about that. There we go. But my new Ankylosaurus has a new home, so quickly just give you a bit of a pet, make sure you're as happy as can be. Your happiness is... you feel a little bit crowded. Oh, bugger. Alright, well I have to deal with that one then, but I'm still quite happy though. And yeah, again, I think it's just more interesting. Right then, I think it's been a long enough episode. I've got lots of story done and many more cliffhangers yet still to explore, so I'll wrap it up here then. And I won't take as long for the next episode, I promise. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you've been enjoying it, and I'll see you all again next time. Take care. Have a wonderful day.